If there's no menu music, I have to make my own menu music, right? Good time of the day. How is everybody? I hope you had a lovely week. I hope you're not experiencing as much of a monsoon season as we are currently. It's a bit crazy. Yeah, exactly. Jump scare stream. Hey, Kabuxaro. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you for that a lot 2 months now. Yeah, my schedule, my week has been all over the place, which is why this is not so much a planned stream rather than I want to play this and I would like to spend some time with you, so here we are. I want to finally check out the new TFT set, which is not only about this dear creature, but mostly about what's going on in the background. The K.O. Coliseum, which I feel like gave a lot of people problems writing titles because Coliseum is not the easiest word to write out. I've realized once again. I think the last time I had issues like that was all the way back when Pokemon Coliseum released, and that was still a time when you looked up secrets, Easter eggs, sometimes. Cheats? No, not cheats. Like more like things you might have missed. So that gave me slight flashbacks. How have you been, Kumaxaro? I hope good. So yeah, this is the new TFT set, and I haven't played anything at all yet, as you can see. I don't even know how I got the 100 points. How do you... Now I'm curious where those came from. So, new battle pass, new items that if you want to, you can throw way too much money at, because that's just where we're at in gaming now. Thankfully, as much as I like deers and as much as I love deer centaurs, not this one. I don't know. Lilia is kind of cute, but she's too cutesy for my personal liking. She's getting a bowling skin soon. This would be more my style, but the Unbound creatures don't fit TFT style, and so I'm safe there once again. Woohoo! But we're not here for anything you can buy, even though that Ari skin is very cute. I want to check out what's there to check out. There is a whole new set with so many new characters, so many new units. As you can see, I was already playing around with some stuff. As you can also see, almost every single thing that I was playing around with in my team builder includes my beloved Nafiri Dogo. Right, Dogo? And we're going to see if my thoughts have any base in reality. We'll figure that out. But yeah, it is an anime fighting style, like anime style fighting tournament. So many animes have those, it feels like. And they even added a really cool shader to the characters, so they all have like the slight cel shading look. And we're going to see how Academy, Star Guardian, who else do we have? Crystal, I think it's called Crystal Gambit, Wraith. My beloved Soul Fighters, not to be confused with Street Demons, because Street Fighters is something completely different. But anyway, I thought for a first foray into this set, I want to actually check out, if I know how to get there from here. That's, I think, where I need to go. I want to check out Tokka's Trial, because that is TFT's PvE mode, basically, where you can fight against predefined rounds made by the developers. You're not fighting against 7 other people, which can get stressful. I've already heard from some people that they are actually kind of staying away from TFT because they're a bit like worried about the PvP aspect. Don't be. And if you are, jump into this one first. And I want to see it, how this one looks now. Because I think this is the first set, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's the first set that launched with Tokka's Trial built in already? Like, at least, like, we had it 2 times before, and there were, like, interesting iterations. So I'm very curious to see what they made for this one, because oftentimes the rounds are pretty bonkers, with, like 7 of the same champion with they're perfect items, and it's really interesting. And it's a bit slower. You can take your time, and you can really look at the units before you jump headfirst into fighting with 7 other maniacs. Can't remember the last time you played TFT. Well, now is the perfect moment to give it another shot, you know? So, and I think now is also the perfect moment to change up my style a little bit here. I'm going to stick with my beloved Prancy creature. I don't know. I tend to gravitate towards things that remind me of my dog, I've come to realize. And so there's this thing. So we're going to go with this. And there is a new arena, which I wanted to check out. The High Noon Saloon. Because now we're going to go full on fire mode. Fire Prancy, fire map, and I think I have some flame breath thingy unlocked. Spitfire, exactly. Wait, is that it? I think so. Okay, now our dog horse mythological creature can spit fire. Perfect. Portals, I don't think I own a single one. That's a new customization option that I haven't really even looked at yet, because nothing really spoke to me. Some of the new ones are kind of cool, like Aurora Star stuff, the hot springs with some capybaras. But yeah. Nothing, like I tend to, that's the good thing, I tend to have a very limited pool of the little legends that I actually play with, of the tacticians. So I tend to try to pick the other things based on the little legend that I currently want to use. And there's currently no fire-ish portal, as far as I'm aware. So I'm safe. And my wallet is also very, very, very safe. So we have that set up. Let's jump in. And I think I also need to set it up that you can even see what the heck is going on, because for whatever reason, League of Legends and TFT open in separate windows. So let's do this properly. So we can at least flip-flop between the right things. Haha! It actually worked! So, as you can see, this is what I was talking about. You can see the new look of these characters, which is really, really exciting. Like, obviously, most of them are existing skins. Oh god, these are terrifying. The new minions we have to fight. But they added this outline, which is actually... How long ago did League itself have this black outline look? It's been a while, I think. What can I do in this place? I can make music, but there's no sound. We can't have that. How about this? That is much better. So now we can actually play this. Oh. So, I don't actually want to play Cannon. Supreme Cells, Protector, Sorcerer. Like, the units that I'm most interested in are the Wraiths and the Soul Fighters. So, we're just going to do this. It's a really... It does look a bit like also the look that 2x K.O will have, the fighting game. So, it's like nicely locking into each other. This is probably my favorite K.O look. She's a Wraith and a Duelist. Every 5 seconds the Shadow Realm strikes the 3 closest enemies, dealing total magic damage equal to a portion of damage dealt by Wraith since the last trigger. Your lowest health rate heals for 18% damage dealt by Wraiths and the Shadow Realm. So a bit like Yu-Gi-Oh! Not really, but Shadow Realm, you know? So basically, you get rewarded for dealing damage by dealing more damage in like kind of little AoE thing. You are a heavyweight. I have two thought processes, 2 concepts of potential teams built around not heavyweights but the juggernauts. And Zack is actually in 2 of those thoughts. I feel like a lot of the sets have like compositions that work beautifully with, like, shockingly enough, with a strong front line. And in this case, the Juggernaut kind of spoke to me. Totally not because Neferi is one of them. Definitely not. And then as a kind of an outlier, well, this one is pure Soul Fighter, but this one is more built around the Wraiths. The Empyrean skin line this is based on is one of my absolute favorites. I really just like looking at it, so that's how I choose what I want to play. And then we will see if it actually works. And then, last but not least, again, built around like Juggernaut, but also Pikachu, Kog'Maw. I've heard him called Kog'Maw. Is it Kog'Maw or Kog'Maw? Good question, next question. He is one of the 3 Pokemon that is available in this set, because there's a character called Lulu, and she can summon one of these guys. It's Kog'Maw, Rammus, and Smolder. Because yes, Rammus made it into the set again. And this one I'm very curious about as well. But with the first units we have gotten so far, it feels like the game wants one of these ideas more for my first trial run. Let's put you in there. I love playing Kale. She's really fun. Level 6. I'm guessing it... That refers to my level? No. Gain additional power based on your tactician level. Yeah, that's kind of normal for Zack. Yeah, and this is, by the way, why I wanted to start with Tokka's trial, because I actually get to just think for a moment. Come on, smack them. What are these supposed to be? Weird octopi creatures. Something like it. One more fight to prepare before the tournament truly begins. Okay. So I guess... I mean, I guess it's still open. Both of these kind of still work. If it wants us to go more into the Wraith direction or more into the Juggernaut. Like, I'm very tempted to just full-on go for this. Just because, like, especially for a first time, it's easier to, like, focus on, like, kind of just one trait that you're building up. But there's no Neferi in this one. Sadness. It's kind of, like, these kind of graphics with the cell shading, they look so good when you have a bit more detail, when you're, like, a bit closer. Because when you zoom out, it feels a bit more muddied. I'm very curious how this is going to look and feel on the phone. Kale is another one of those units that, like, pretty much every set that had a Kale I enjoyed playing, and I enjoyed playing her. I'm guessing that was the Shadow Realm saying hello. A power snacks appears. Use it to power up a champion. Use on a champion to choose a power up. Sell that champion or use a power remover to regain a power snacks. Power remover we don't have yet, I'm guessing. There we go. Heavyweight now. Caitlyn Battle Academia Sniper. It feels like most sets Kate is a sniper, so Executioner, Soul Fighter. Yeah, I don't think we need you this round. And by the way, this is not necessarily how it's recommended to play TFT. Like, usually you should, like, you should see what you have and then build from there, because forcing a composition can work. Sometimes it can actually work way too well. But it's not the beauty of this game. But for a first try, I think it's fine. After round, if this Chavin is okay, attacks can grant gold. The more you attack, the more gold. Abilities can critically strike, gain critical strike chance. I mean, this is very, very tempting. 4-star K.O. potentially. Let's do that. We're not competing with anyone in Tucker's Trials, so it's even more tempting, you know? Final form. Oh, true. We have the new distinctions. She's a magic specialist. Specialists generate resources in a unique way. What is your unique way of gaining resources? Oh, is it because it gains additional power based on the tactician level? Unleash the demon. It feels so good, okay. She doesn't have mana. Oh, yeah, that makes sense as well. Yellow August? That makes a lot of sense. I'm so used to when a game is comparatively like newish, even in this case the set, that I'm used to stuff not working 100%, so I didn't even realize with the mana bar that might be intentional. Hello to you as well. How have you been? How are you? 3 will not do anything for us. So Rage Blade. No mana. Oh, I just need to do this as well. I completely forgot. Give me 1 second. So if something happens on YouTube, I can actually see what is happening, because my chat was good. Enjoying the weekend? That's great to hear. My week has been all over the place, but it's hopefully going to right itself soon. And I'm here now, so how could I not have a great time? There's my beloved Nafi. Right, we're going to look at her. I don't think she's going to be played this match. Isn't she just the cutest? I mean, it's probably my least favorite chroma of that skin, but still, I want to pet her. Which you can do in a normal game. So here we have Star Guardian, right? Yeah. Syndra and Arel. I can't forget that I need to have a 3-star Kale by 2.7. So I might just be using my rerolls early. Trial by fire, I think that's what you said. I mean... Wait, that's new. Critical strike grants 5% damage amp for 5 seconds, stacking up. Huh. Everything's changing all the time. And... because why not? Fight. I just sometimes like to give items that fit the character. Like, she has a sword, let's give her a sword. Even though, like, she's a magic specialist. She doesn't really need a sword. Yeah, definitely not Clear Mind. That is not my type of game. We are not playing... not playing Battle Academia. Choose one of 3 components for the next 2 rounds, gain a copy. Long distance pals. Also very tempting. Let's do that. Aatrox. The game really wanted me to play Academia, right? Like, that's the second Kate end of Battle Academia. Well, I think it's not going to be much of an issue to get the K.O going. The rest is more like a side effect here. So we now have this attack tank and magic tank, but the item recommendations are the same. Attacks grant 5 mana, gain mana from taking damage, more likely to be targeted. Attacks grant 5 mana, gain mana from taking damage. Isn't that this? Am I dumb? Isn't that the same thing? More likely to be targeted, more likely to be targeted, attacks grant 5 mana. I have questions. But I guess for now we're just going to kill that Aatrox. Aatrox, I know. Before you get... I should probably switch those two, so my Wraith gets more. I mostly play TFT on my phone, but it's always a joy to play it on PC because you have the actual full textures and it's so much bigger. Power remover. Ah, okay, there's the power remover. Okay. So this is so good that I'm still so glad that we have this now. More K.O. And let's ramp this up a little bit. And I guess if you throw them at me, let's do a Giant Slayer. Usually in Tokka's Trial, especially later on, there are some really big, chunky things you want to fight. Let's see how that goes. But seriously, what is the difference? Is it just like magic or attack depending on what kind of damage they deal? Look at the little devils. Attack specialists. Okay, so you also generate resources in a unique way. Nobody here likes mana, it seems like. Not sure why I have the tear. Not tear. Attack speed is always 0.75. Convert 1% attack speeds. Ah. Wait, wasn't that? Isn't that actually similar to the remix Rumble Jin? Maybe I'm confused. That is very much an option. Yeah, keep on telling me how good it feels, Jin. Definitely. But I mean, it's a good time when there's 2 sets back to back that have no Fury. See, this is exactly what I meant. This is what I love about Tokka's Trial. It's like, yeah, sure, let's put in... How many? 1, 2, 3, 4... 8 plus 6... 14 1-star Lucians. Because why not? Xayah is an edgelord. Well, that is very, very fitting. Let me tell you. Is the Shadow Realm breach getting bigger? Maybe I'm imagining things. Jace. The Battle Academia skins are so interesting to me. They're so... like, even more so than most others, I would say. This one feels like a real AU. Characters purposefully seeming, looking quite a bit younger. Let's add another Kale to the mix. Ahri. I've spent way too much time researching, looking at Ahris. I'm going to take a break from that for the foreseeable future. But I still like the video. That is Kaisa. Attack marksman. So it... but it is said magic tank. Speaking of Battle Academia. Speaking of... It feels very, very something to continuously have Jin moan in your ears, basically. It is something. Deal physical damage to enemies in a 1 hex radius centered on the target. Ouch! This looks like he's wearing a shirt, but I think he's supposed to be topless, right? So... Malzahar, you say? You're also not generated. You're also... No, you're a magic caster. So you actually do have mana. We're learning. I feel like a bit more frontline would do us good. So... let's go there. That's not what I actually wanted to do. Sometimes, well, I mean, it's always so weird when the items change and stuff doesn't work the way anymore that you think it did. Like, belt and tier are supposed to make redemption, but no, doesn't anymore. Let's reroll a little bit. So we will get a 4-star Kale, guaranteed. And I think... Mentor Juggernaut Duelist.
I choose this fight.
Do you now, dear? Do you? From the thing that I built, what, like... He's part of the front line, right? What are you? An attack tank. So you are the same thing as Aatrox. Magic tank, attack tank. Tech specialist. You can have the sword for now. And... the game really wants me to play Aatrox.
I choose this fight.
Well, isn't that just nice? Reduce armor. Is that really making a lot of sense? I mean... I am not going to change it up just yet. Something like that. Fight. That looks kind of uncomfortable if I would imagine, like, continuously standing in that pose. Oh, it looks a bit like he has to go to the toilet. Oh, I had to switch those. It's like long distance spells is a bit like, what's the name? There's also an augment where you get shield and other bonuses if you have the characters stand in pairs. And I always forget that, and then I have everyone just standing together all over the place. Oh, look at that, Lulu. Not this time. Maybe next time. So these ones should swap spots. Fight. Katarina. It's always good when you don't have the archetype in the game that jumps to the backline, because you have to play around that so differently than anything else. Oh, there's an... Oh! So you can upgrade more than one, is what you're saying, game. Use on a champion to choose a power-up. Well, don't mind if I do. You can take them off, if I remember correctly, right? So I could do, like, Zac now for a slightly stronger frontline and then later on put it on somewhere else. Look at that, who we're facing. Gain armor, deal physical damage when attacked, heal every 3 seconds, all healing is increased. Every 4 seconds, heal this champion and nearby allies. This could be a lot of fun. If I do this... And I'm going to obviously make you 3-star now. Flip you again. And I'm going to give you all these lovely items. This one I'm still not fully on board with. That happened. That was not a happy little accident, that was just an accident. I mean, for now. Fight! Like, it should be very, very difficult to get this health down. The combination of this, 2 of these? It's not that fun to deal with, huh? The smallest competitors can still cause big trouble. Oh, because it's all Yordles. Ah. I wonder if / when this guy makes it to League of Legends. Kobuko. Because he's been in, what, 3-4 TFT sets by now? Something like that? Luchador. Like, they have nothing in common, these guys, apart from them being Yordles. I guess. Let's add a friend. The mentor is interesting. It's a bit like, I think... How is it called? Envoy? When Ambassador was added? Something like that. 8% attack damage and ability power. Well, that sounds fun. It's one of those traits that you either have one or all of them. And if you have all of them, it's again a completely different playstyle. Which I like. I always enjoy it when like a single unit or a single trait can be used in so many different ways. Fight! You're not killing my Zac. No. You might think you will, but I don't think so. You got kind of close, though. Okay, so Wraith is leveling up. Whenever you star up a champion, they permanently gain 50% of your unique Okay, that could have been fun, but I think this is something that you need relatively at the beginning. The next complete item you make grants another copy of it. Another one. Gain 18 gold now. First time each ally falls below 35 health, they receive. I'm mostly just for the entertainment value for him. Just that. Just that. This is Cannon and Janna, so it was Protector? 5% durability. So many items, give me all of them. So I would like to reach level 9 with her, right? Every attack launches a wave, waves travel further. That sounds good. Just a little bit. Oh, I can show you what Lulu does. See, you place her and then you can choose one of the starter Pokemon. You can choose Kog'Maw, Rammus, or Smolder. But we're not doing that now. Can I sell her like this? No. Bye-bye. Do I want to level up more, or do I want to, like, for example, like, get Jin also higher level? Strategist... Wraith? I don't even think you can... Can you go higher than 6? No, I don't think you can. So... I guess you could, like, not use one of them. Varus or K'Sante. But we don't really need it. Battle Academia, again. Soul Fighter, Supreme Cells, Star Guardian. Oh, true, Star Guardian is one of the ones where every unit has a specific bonus. Including the emblemed ones. Maybe I'll just let you stick around. Maybe a Tactician's Crown or Cape? I don't know if that's, like, necessary. We're still at the beginning of this. Who knows? It doesn't really speak to me yet. Let's do this. And I think I would... Both of these are tech tanks. Maybe a little more intriguing. Fight! Yasuo's hairstyle has a lot of similarities with Udyr's in this skin. Speaking of Udyr. Rise, the water mage. Looks like someone from Avatar Legend of Aang. Just a little bit.
I choose this fight.
Did you know? Did you know? this one... Oh yeah, true, that's... Now we have the 4-star Kale. Is it Akali? It is. Supreme Cells. So it's not really about cells / biology or anything like that. It means more along the lines of a cell, of as like a group of ninjas or something.
I choose this fight.
Did you? No, that's not actually what I want. Something like that, I guess. We'll stay. Soul Fighter. Look, Samira, Callista, and Set. You all go bye-bye. I feel like it's a bit tricky to fight a 4-star Kale. Just a little. It's going to get trickier. Yumi has promised us her paper can beat both rock and scissors. Ah! Sure it can, cat.
I choose this fight.
Fight. Speaking of. Is Yumi actually a, like, you dare say useful unit? Raid or die? That would be comparatively easy for me. Kill others with knowledge / books. Hey, Kisante, you're on the wrong team. Don't you want to join? Whoop. Definitely on the wrong team. Braum. Oh, he has Poros following him around, if I remember correctly, which is all kinds of adorable. I hope when this is golden, when the trait is at 6, there's going to be like a gigantic tear. Not just these little ones. Okay, what was that? On first death, instead heal to full. Ah, all out. Can't have Xante without something like that.
I choose this fight.
What do you want? You also they all want the same items. You actually... Yeah, I was wondering. If you actually don't want Rabadons, that would have been very strange. Sure, let's do that. And... do you want another cap? Oh, look at that! Who decided to join the party? Karma, Mech Karma, Mighty Mech, and Star Guardian Nico. That was pretty brutal damage. Not brutal enough. Oh, that's... Is it the first... Holy... I think this is the first legend. So... Seraphine. This is pretty mean. We will see how that goes. Hurrah! We still need one gen. So, not going to level up yet. Okay, so friendship bomb is like bomb bomb. It increases its damage by like all the other stats that are increased on the team. Stats on Seraphine contribute more. They both think of themselves as a lone swordsman, yet they still decided to team up. Is there a trope for that? Well, I mean... probably. I don't know if there's a word specifically for this. But why not? Redemption. Redemption arc between those two. Something like that. Give me Varus. Egon? He also gone. Should I feel bad? Nah, I'm not. When asked for a team name, they wrote down Bounce House. Let's find out why. So this is either going to go terribly wrong or just right. I mean, the only one that's in the bounce house at the moment feels like are them. Although Zac gets thrown around quite a bit. Not enough, though. Trifecta, Mess Hall, Final Ascension. After 10 seconds of combat, your champions gain 20 attack speed, and attacks also hurl delicious projectiles. Okay, are we back to food fight tactics, or what is this? Gain 3-cost champions. Allies gain 5% attack speed. Combat start 3 random 3-cost champions. Okay. I would be mostly curious if this affects my 4-star. But no, thank you. Up to 6 champions with 1 or fewer items gain a copy of a... it's not bad. But I'm very tempted.
How's it going?
Ahoy.
Do you have static gauge? That was the augment, the beast.
The Beast?
There
was
was
it called Static
It was
Gauge?
called Unleash the Beast, and it gave you static gauge.
Oh yeah, one of these. That's
Yeah,
true. No, I currently don't have your...
I'm not sure if it's still in the thing.
No, that specific augment was, I think, from the previous set
Did the raid didn't
or
launch?
something. No.
Okay, we have to fucking watch the fun.
Let's throw some food at enemies. I think that's a good idea. The Rose Mother. Who are we fighting? Echo.
Fun fact, if you click on the different tab, it will slow down. Hello! Ahoy!
Thank you for the real life raid.
Do you have so much time to talk, or what is
This is the PvE mode. This is Tucker's Trial, which I always find interesting to like try out first thing, because they always tell like a little story throughout it. Like they introduce the units, and
That's cool.
It's kind of nice. What is her thing? That's like a half one of your books.
My books are a bit
like
shorter
that.
than this.
Slightly shorter.
I'll open so it's colder.
Yeah. I'm mostly curious what this was. Placeable plants. I'm a sucker for summons, but not this time. I would like...
What do you fight for?
What do you find for? What do you fall for? If there's nothing, what is it all for? Something like that, the lyrics, I think, go. Okay, Echo. He was pulled from another universe by the Isekai augment. What? Freeze all units while attacking the nearest 4 enemies. The Isekai augment, you say? Why not? And now we're going full on Crystal Gambit here. I mean, if I have these two, I can just level up. Right? Mazahar, come and join the party. And we have 2 Casantes now. What would you like? Like Jeweled Gauntlet, probably. Not a bad idea. More damage. Which means for Wraith, more damage. Should probably move these items around. Ash. The next 8 attacks fire bonus arrows. Yeah, that's how it looks like. And enemies like this are why we have Giant Slayer on 2 units. Soul Fighter Gwen. Hello there. You don't have a unique trait. No, you don't. You can go bye-bye again. So they get to have a Varus and I don't. I find that not very nice. But you know what I find nice? That I will be level 9 now, which means my K.O will level up once more. That's cool that it's tied to the player level, so to say. And now, give me Varus. I guess no Varus. I mean, let's put her in. Oh, I could have one more. Whoops. Fight. Oh, look at that, Star Exchange. I want you. Why are you there? Gain mana when units die. That's an interesting ability. I feel like that can ramp up really interestingly also if your own team isn't like so cracked.
Your skill against mine.
Prodigy, Protector, Sniper, Mighty Mech. Who's the... Oh, you're the Mighty Mech. Let's just add a bit more Juggernaut. I mean, you're only there for a very short amount of time, sorry.
If they insist on a fight, I will oblige them.
You really don't want to give me the characters I want. Game, Aha! There he is. My pain, my power, you get a bow and arrow. And gloves for your bow and arrow. How about that? Hey Karika! Why am I online so early? Because there is everything happening and nothing happening and I had a couple free hours to do whatever I wanted with them and I thought I wanted to spend them with you. How are you? That's why I'm here so early. Who's the Prodigy? Oh, Mazahar. So I could do this. Because why not? Protector is Xante. Who else do we have? Crystal Gambit, Supreme Cells. Oh, and now I have a champion duplicator. A proper one, without any limitations. Lee Sin, go bye-bye. Galio. Block toy. Mighty mech creature. Oh my goodness, you died fast.
It's not always fair.
Oh, 14,000 damage. This is Tucker with the round 29 weather report. Be careful out there since it's El Tigre tornado season. Yeah, there's a lot of El Tigre Broms. I think this is second to last round for the Tucker's trial. if I'm not mistaken. Is there... Well, don't mind if I do. Is there... This is so interesting. Is there a better prodigy, is what I wanted to say. Oh, I guess Seraphine, right?
Rubbing my head on you means you're mine.
Rubbing my head on you means you're mine. Yeah, that is very cat of you. But I feel like actually trying if we get a Seraphine back. Shouldn't have sold her.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Charmed, I'm sure. I'm not so sure.
Unworthy of my blade.
Again, getting everyone, but not the one that I want. Ah, there she is. And the thing is that I can sell you.
Follow my voice.
Beautiful. Follow my voice. You get a spatula, because why not? I like the idea of you using that as your microphone. And... that's that. Fight! El Tigre Tornado. Okay. That was interesting. The champion approaches. Time to put that training to the ultimate test. So the final boss is a single Gwen. Huh. Interesting.
If they insist on a fight, I will oblige them.
Come on, why am I not allowed to get more viruses? I guess. Why not, right? You don't want Infinity Edge anyway. You do. I could, in theory, I mean... What does this do? In combination with the... It builds Crystal Gambit. I can give my friend Varus all of these items. And then you get that. And... I could do that, but that doesn't really help anyone. I could also... actually... Let's gamble. Nope. There he is. So, next round, I could have done that. If I wouldn't have upgraded you, maybe. Let's do that anyway. Hello there. Fight! Okay, so what do you even have? Dawn Core. Oh. And a mere 35,000 health. Holy. That's only slightly brutal. But I think we dealt with that quite handily. This feels slightly overpowered, honestly. Just a little bit. Not going to complain though. Tokka's trial checkmarked. Woohoo! Fame and riches. Oh, we got some quests done. How nice of you, game. Oh god, there's a lot of them. Get 100 points. After winning player combat, gain 1 point per the crew champion. Heal 50,000 health with Wraith. If that would have been already active for what we just played, that would have easily been doable. Easily. Suplik, hi. Thanks for the follow. Win 50 player combats with a mentor. Win 5 player combats with mentor 4 active. Have the Mighty Mag deal, that's 100,000 damage. Field Crystal Gambit and earn a total of 1,000 gem power. Field a champion with at least 5,000 health. Field a level 30 Kog'Maw, Rammus or Smolder from the Monster Trainer effect. That I definitely want to play as well. Activate Cyclone Rush 2 power up. Thrill Seeker 2 power up. Star Student 2 power up. Execute 100 enemies with the Supreme Champion. Reach 8 Poro fans with Braum. Win a player combat with the different types of Lee Sin. Have Seraphine do a total of 100,000 magic damage. Field a champion with at least 10 mana regen. Field 11 plus units in one combat. Deal 200,000 true damage. Use 10 spatulas or frying pans. Win 10 games. Doable. Field a 3-star 5 cost. Yeah, this is... I don't think I managed that in the whole last set, admittedly. That is... If you're not like playing for it with the right traits, I think Crystal Gambit is the Econish trait this time. This is tricky. And then weekly. Field a strategist or prodigy at silver. Deal 200,000 magic damage. Isn't that actually also the quest here? No, deal 200,000 true damage. Well, let's do that. Curious7, hi, thanks for the raid. How you doing? Yeah. Let's do something. I'm so sad that Hyperroll is gone. It seems like they had the data that like it was not like there's a reason why it's gone, I'm guessing. But I'm still going to miss it. A lot. So, lesson learned, this works very well when it comes online. It's the question how easy it is to actually get it online in comparison. Like, in Tokka's trial, you have slightly different circumstances. If you're fighting with others, I'm guessing this might be slightly contended. I would really like to try playing the Pikachu, just for the fun. We'll see. I'm pretty good. Very busy. Way too much stuff happening. Figuring some stuff out. But overall, can't complain. Match found. So when you start TFT through the League of Legends launcher, you have like a couple screens popping up that don't belong there, like the pick ban screen, the drafting, which you don't need for TFT. Oh, I like that. Only 2 chibis. It always feels like almost an achievement, achievement, when you get a round that only has little legends. But I take the chibis over the unbounds any day. I was also recently thinking, there's 2 types of knife dogs in the game. There's Knife Hound and Knife Pup. And it's kind of like, why didn't you give me a Chibi Nefiri if you wanted to do a knife dog? Like, literally got the hot dog skin not too long ago. Could have done that, I guess. I would have preferred, like, this is very similar to the base model of these guys. Like, this is the hot dog Nefiri puppy pack mate. Okay, who are you? Get ready for a big finale with a prismatic third augment. I know who you are. I turned you into a cookie. Again, with the Battle Academia. What is it even all about? Battle Academia champions upgrade their abilities and gain potential. Potential improves their abilities. Uh-huh. It really, really, really wants me to play that. Is that your laugh, Garen? Ari. Too much Ari in my life recently. Let's not do that. Give me that thing. If it keeps throwing Battle Academia at my face, what am I supposed to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh! It's... You don't even need all of them. Would you look at that? So we have Prodigy, Bastion, Executioner, Protector, Sniper, Heavyweight, another Bastion, and Yumi. 2 Prodigy and 2 Bastion. That's a nice overlap. This is the worst hairstyle ever. Like, easily.
I may have won, but I still have a long way to go.
Oh, look at this. Yes, I guess we're playing Battle Academia. I didn't even look at them yet, but it just keeps coming back.
Let's end this quick.
Why not? Hybrid caster. Gain a copy of this champion that deals 25% damage. Gain health and bonus potential. Gain... Oh, Star Student! Wait, can you stack them? Is that a Battle Academia specific thing? Now I'm intrigued. So I only need 7. I have 8 to choose from already. Katarina, Rakan. Very strange not to have Zaya and Rakan in the same thing. Caitlyn. Jace. Leona and Yumi. Would you look at that, we won.
Let's end this quick.
I don't really need them, but I want them to have them around. For reasons. So, you already have Prodigy and Bastion to build around, basically. You have frontline, 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 frontline. Heavyweight. Who do you have there? You have a mentor. You have the Kobuku mentor. Protector goes into Xante. Kobuku. Soul Fighter Bastion. I don't need the Soul Fighter necessarily, but having a bit more front, not the worst idea, I think. What is like being built? Soul Fighter, Sorcerer Soul Fighter, Heavyweight, Crystal Gambit, Star Guardian, Bastion, Bastion Sorcerer, Sniper, Juggernaut, Wraith. Fight! Okay, somebody is going exactly for that kill, so let's throw these two away. No Fury! I'm sorry for killing you. You probably deserve it. Who else is the mentor? The other mentors are Udyr. Is that Yasuo? It is Yasuo. Edgelord Yasuo. Well, that is fitting. Truth be told. I would like that Jace, I think. I'm not allowed to get that Jace. Well then, come to me, Mazahar. Who is Rice? What kind of... You're strategist and sorcerer? What is that symbol? Oh, executioner, not sorcerer. Oh, you could build around this. But no, I don't want to. Even though the game definitely wants to give me Katarinas. A sniper? Varus and Jin are both snipers? Building something in this direction? Maybe? Is that skin actually real? Soul Fighter Xinjiao? I guess. I can do this and then bye-bye and do this. Lots of Battle Academia friends. I want to see if all of them can be Star Student. We're going to figure it out. Because then turning like... Wait, I need one more battle act. No, I have the emblem. That's why I don't need one more. Correct thought, not fully executed. Let's go to 20, so we get the nice... the money back nicely. Little mad life. Little. Knife puppies. The only proper knife pup is Nefiri. Are you playing Nefiri? No, I don't think you have it. I don't think so. Okay. What are you? I like these models a lot. They're fun. I don't want to use this one yet. When do we get the next fruit? Thresh golems. Are these also though? Are these though? Oh, look at that! Kobuko! I wanted you! You are right for me. Ping pong. So, potential improves their abilities.
Victory awaits.
Kobuko, what do you do this time? You gain a shield and deal bonus damage. Okay. Nothing too bonkers. Attack caster. Hybrid caster. Attack specialist. You do? Yeah, you're magic. I want to give you an item. Come back. There you go. So, there's this new thing that you can turn this prismatic by placing 7 and then improving and then like gaining points. The soul fighters are killing us. So I would need 2 more and then earn points. Rolling 4 days, gain 4 gold, each round gain 1 gold. Find your center. Nay. See this one, best friends. That's what I was talking about earlier. Gain 1, each round gain 1 gold for every 3. Oh god, oh god. There we go.
Enjoy this.
It's very strange to hear Jace sound like this. We need one more. Hello, Ari. I like the music. It's proper bouncy, like anime fun. Okay, see again, I forgot. I need to set up my my units in pairs. The outline shader is not on the same. I'm trying to see if the outline shader just get colored blue if you hover over them, or if on the other hand like they use the hovering shader and just turned it black, but it doesn't seem like it's over, like it's the same thing that just gets turned on, turned off. Hello, Jace number 2. I mean, there is another Battle Academia here. But I don't want you right now. Potential 5. Shoot 5 sparks split between the 3 nearest enemies. Greater abilities and gain potential. I'm not sure what that means. Earn 175 points by using items. Like... I feel like I'm missing something. Who do we want? Who do I want? Yumi? I would also not be against that. But I'm comparatively high up, so I doubt I will get the... Exactly. That would have really surprised me. It's my Yumi. Although I don't like the skin, I must say. So, if I get her in, then I need to earn points by using items. I still don't know what that means. What do you want in terms of items? I really need some more Kates. My Kate is a bit underpowered at the moment. Just a little. That could go either way, but I think we might be dead. Ah! Jin versus Senna? In the LCK earlier, that worked out quite differently. Just a little bit. Ah, there we go. Another power snack. I want to see if they can all get the Star Student. No! Execute low health enemies with a chance to drop gold. Ability cost reduced. Gain attack damage. All other sources of attack damage give more. Oh! That's also cool. So you gain actual, like, amounts. Let's do that for now. But as we have the mission to do the Star Student, maybe I'll just, like, take that fruit away from her and figure out if I can actually feed 2 fruits, which... They remind me a lot of, like, the One Piece devil fruits. And I'm going to figure out if I can feed 2 of them to the same person. Who is laughing like that? Is that Jace? They look interesting. Is there a way to see the potential upgrades? I guess not. Pew pew. Shark doggos. Oh! Huh, now I'm wondering, is that a model that was in Swarm? Maybe? Potentially? No. Bye-bye. So, 7. Earn 1 point for every completed item used in combat. Ah, okay, every completed item. There's not really much of a item combination that you want to use. I mean, I guess this, and I could do this. I could build a Rabadons for her, but I don't plan to have her in my team, so that would be kind of pointless. It seems like Soul Fighter is doing pretty... Oh, that's the same person that beat us last time. And how is it possible that I still didn't split my units into pairs? Can somebody explain that to me? I'm very, very tempted. Critical strike chance. Your highest attack speed champion gains ability power and attack speed. Get a trickster glass. It summons clones every 9 seconds. Oh, that's fun. I want this one though. Just for the funsies. Oh god, I got 40 rerolls. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to complain about that. I think at least.
Stand and fight. I'm here to win. That's it. I will.
Woohoo! Level up. Basically. Magic tank. Attack tank. Attack fighter. What do I do? Okay, I mean, I can just... Yumi? I mean Yumi? I want to get this to prismatic. Now I'm curious what it does.
Still have a long way to go.
And then I'm going to put in Kubuko. That's the plan.
I will break their line.
I don't need you.
Let's end this quick.
I'm here to win. That's it.
You sound so posh. That's it. If I'm not doing the separating out characters in the next turn, I'm going to scream. I should... Like, if I win this, I'm less angry. But if I don't, I will be very annoyed. Because I would have won this otherwise. But I should be fine. Yes, hallelujah. Okay, let's, please. I need to separate my units. Remember? Separating units. Dog isn't even here anymore. Is that Ezreal's attack popping around, or what is that? 20 points. Earn 1 point for every complete item used in combat. That's dope. I don't need anyone here. I feel like I would like a sword or a bow, maybe? That would be kind of good. And as this one is connected to a Caitlyn, I'm double happy. Leonardinho? Lexio is the Soul Fighter player. What is this one? This one, oh, Star Guardian.
I went in. I'm going all out.
I need to remember that in this... Okay, wait. I remembered. Separating the units. Not sure if this makes the most sense, but I remembered. Whew. I was about to say something and now I completely forgot what I was about to say, so there's that. Matthew Sek. Why is Swain always annoying? It doesn't really matter the circumstances, it's just always annoying. Just doesn't want to die. Okay, yeah, exactly. Crystal Gambit is you get rewarded for losing kind of comp.
Let's end this quick.
Am I trying to 3-star Kobuko? Not really. This one, on the other hand,
That's it.
I would like that. Nope, not this one. This one, yes.
That's it.
One more. Like, Caitlyn does deal nice amounts of damage. Yumi is also not doing badly. The front line is suffering a little. And I'm thinking I'm going to move these items over to Leona because that makes a little more sense. Always with the Jhin. I feel like by now I could have had him. Your bench is full, you don't say. Well, let's level up, So the bench is less full. Which means I can put you here. Heavyweight and mentor. Nice. I still can't do that. See, now we're reaching this annoying spot. Very annoying spot. No, Kobuko. Garen, honestly, I've also kind of given up on you. Of course, now we're getting the Yumi. And there we have Golden Kate. I like that. Game wanted us to play this the whole time, and now we're getting kind of a little rewarded at least. Bow or sword? I can choose either. Titan's Resolve. What does our mentor give us even? Damage reduction. Not bad. So close. The most annoying point you can reach in TFT is when you have this 3 times. When you are exactly 1 unit away from 3-starring them on 3 different characters. So this is currently just like pretty much perfectly set up. It would just now be a nice to have to get Varus and either replace Jin or add him.
Stand and fight.
I'm tempted to do this. I want to see if I can use 2. No. Oh! So you don't always get the same one. Okay. That is interesting. Good to know. So in theory, you could give the same item to the same character over and over again and get different results. That is actually very cool. Play with me? What? There's a Varus. But I'm not getting the Varus. I'm not shocked by that, I must admit. But I would have liked it. Like, a lot. Of course you do that. Give me that. I'm just going to turn him into a beast. I could have given him Starbucks Cage, but I don't have one. This is like the meme, like, this is where I would put the trophy. I would have one. Bye-bye, and there we go. So, how about I take this away from you, and I'm going to give it to Jace. Gain 10% Omnivamp, gain 15% Omnivamp, and immunity to crowd control. This champion's last listed trait. Now, let's do final boss. That sounds like fun. Is fun the right word? Maybe for me. You need to last though for that, Jace. That's not how we do that. Ow! Holy! What is this guy playing again? We looked at him already. Protector, monster trainer. Haha, Varus. There we go. I mean, I could get another sniper in. If I would want to go for level 9. Or I could reroll. Let's see. Yeah, that was pretty dominant, I would say. He made short work. Proper final boss this time. I think I'm going to go to 7. Just so I can put another sniper in. Attack caster. These are models from Swarm, right? I'm not making this up. Maybe I am.
I may have won, but I still have a long way to go.
Nope, nobody here that I want or need. We're going to do this, and then we're going to put you here. Sorry, Jin, you're going to stand all lonesome by yourself. And then we're going to see if we're getting some fun stuff. I mean, I guess I could give them to you, but I feel like I like Varys more in this. Edgelord is such a funny trade name. More sniper! More ways to deal with things. Gain mana when units die. Enemies grant 5, allies 3. Fire 3 piercing arrows per second at random enemies until Varys is out of mana. Each arrow costs 12 mana and deals... Woohoo! Oh true, that's a new thing. That's cool. I like it. Because ultimately, in TFT, if you reach top 4, you won. It's a positive result. Now I'm getting all the Varyses. Well, not all of them. I was just about to say, how is it possible that I still don't have a 2-star Yumi? I will not reach this. You need to do that way earlier. So basically Varys' attack just doesn't stop if he continues killing people. This just feels mean. Bye bye Leonardinho. And we're in the top 2, and now we just need to fight the soul fighter person that we did kind of good against. I don't want Garens. I need one of this or one of this. And I will not get that probably because maybe they're better now, or maybe we'll survive. We'll survive for one more. I wonder what the Battle Academia bonus is when you reach the 175. That beachy thing is kind of out of place here. Fight! The mean part is that we might be able to do this. Yes! I'm actually glad that we didn't win this. Flipping some stuff around should help here. I'm not really that interested in any of these. Give me the Void Staff. Just because it's on a 5 cost and we need all the money we can get. You're going to get that. The cat is going to get the staff. No luck. No luck at all. Frick. We're going to flip some stuff around. Because... Let's do it. We'll figure out now if they do research. Because their 4-star Samira is in that top right corner. And... Oh, it's actually not Samira. What am I saying? Kalista. What is that? Huh. Pretty brutal. Capcan, hey there! Not Capcan. How are you doing? I'm not getting the unit I want at all, sadly. Ah! Okay, let's do that. I don't think it will make much of a difference, but why not? We'll see if anything makes a difference. 7 versus 17 points. It is now a 3-star Jace. So... You never get why people play this. Because it's a fuck ton of fun. You mean because of the tactical aspect, or what do you not get? Damn it. That was a very deserved win. How do you get the tier 2? Is it the second fruit? Does the second fruit give a higher bonus or something like it? That still worked surprisingly well. You'd rather play Valorant. See, that's the difference. I would, like, that is something where I would ask, why do people play this? But that's mostly because I personally am just not a fan of shooter games at all. So I would much rather sit in front of TNT and mastermind this. True. I would say, like, I would not say one of them uses the brain more, but I would say it's different parts of the brain. When you're playing a game like Valorant, it's much more about, like, reflexes and the quick thinking. And TFT is much more about, like, forward thinking, planning, strategizing. Sometimes it is also about, like, fast action, because there's moments when you finally have the right thing and then you need to quickly move everything around. But that happens rarely. Very, very rarely. So we only unlocked one of these things, sadly. Battle Pass. I mean, we got the weird Ezreal ball. Why not? I'm not going to use them. To me, the sprites are mostly a collection of memories. They always are the first free reward for these for the battle passes in TFT, and I just really like the fact that I can look at them, like at the tacticians, and I see exactly like which battle pass they belong to, which ones I've played, and it like triggers memories. This one's actually really cool. Cauldron sprites, ice sprites. Wait, can I sort this by when I got them? The arcane sprites. That was my first ever thing I got, because I started playing like properly. I saw it before, but I never played it much. I started playing TFT with the arcane set, the first one. How is it called? Gizmos and Gadgets? It was the one that introduced augments, and look at those. They stuck around for a while. Just minimally. Valorant and thinking in one sentence when you don't use any negative word is not real. Oh. We need to, in general, as like a gaming community, we need to stop being so negative about things that we enjoy. It's really like when I'm talking about League of Legends, for example, or TFT, even when I'm having a grand time with it, and it's so associated in people's minds, it's like League of Legends sucks, is too toxic, whatever, etc., etc., etc. It's oftentimes really fascinating to me how especially the more hardcore involved people seem to have such a hate-love relationship with their favorite games. It's like you play World of Warcraft or League for hours every day, and then if somebody asks you, so why do you love it? I don't, it's bad, don't play it. And even if it's made as a joke, it's still like, no, there's a reason why you enjoy it probably, and probably it's a good reason. Let's play one more. I want to play Lulu. I'm going to force this now. Which again, not something you should be doing, but I want to play Pikachu. I mean, the Battle Academia worked out quite nicely. The Wraith is just really cool. But I think it was not actually that contested in what we just played, right? I mean, this is a normal lobby. This is not ranked. League is bad. I was posting a story on Instagram a while ago saying like how I'm not doing that great in that moment, and how it feels like we don't really talk about those things as openly as, oh yeah, I'm feeling fantastic, because it's obviously nicer to share positive things. And that Insta story was accompanied by a picture of me wearing the League of Legends Worlds hoodie from last year. And I got more than one comment of, yeah, of course you're not happy when you're like playing League, or of course you can't be happy when you're associated with League. It's like, there seems to be an overall like vibe going on. I don't like these. Get these out of my game. Like, I understand that they sell. People like them. But chibis at least have the same vibe as the little legends. This thing, not so much. Exactly. People have thousands of hours in a game, and they will shit talk it non-stop. It's understandable insofar that when we love someone, we are probably 9 out of 10 times also the biggest critic of that thing. That's a cool icon. Where's that from? I like it. Because we like it so much that we want it to be good, or sometimes we miss how good it was in our memory. So it's understandable why there's like a lot of criticism popping up, but at the same time, it doesn't feel really like that's the solution. Like, you can't... Like, some criticism might lead to positive change, but too much criticism will also just keep everyone from wanting to try your game or your favorite game. It's difficult. This is such a strange star skin. Could be like a Persona champion. Get highly varied loot at the start of each stage. Why not? Why are there 3 people? Lernas, hello there. Hi. Hope you have a nice Saturday so far. Oh look, the game wants us to play Kale. But I want to play the Pikachu. Mighty Mech. Heavyweight. I want to finally play Minor Fury. Nah, I don't want you. This worked out surprisingly well. I mean, it's one of these. What are you saying, Nafiri? How fun is this set of TFT? Worth to install again? I mean, I played 3. This is the 3rd one now. So I'm not sure if I can give you the most in-depth analysis yet, but it's fun. It's visually very pleasing. And some intriguing mechanics to play around with. It's like, do you remember the... like hero augments? It's similar to that, but more that you can like pick who gets the hero augment. Champions on... oh yeah, let's give Pandora's Bench. Sure, I'm all for that. Lucky item chest. Use on a champion to open an item. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's this fruit here that definitely doesn't look like something from One Piece. It's called Power Snacks. And you give it to a unit. And then you have the choice to pick between different options. I want to play Pikachu, but at the same time, Now I got this, and Pandora's Bench is so beautiful for rerolling. The problem to choose between things that are fun and good. I'm going to see what others are playing already. Monster Trainer. So they already have the Pikachu, or whatever. Heavyweight, Juggernaut, Soul Fighter, Star Guardian. So there's more than one person that has Zack on the field, but it's always like at the beginning it doesn't really mean all that much yet. Let's see if we get something fun. Frost Touch. Attacks and abilities ignore 40% of enemies' magic resist. Abilities can critically strike. Let's do that. We just saw a reel of Mordog that when you have something bouncy from Caitlyn and it hit the corner, there's an Easter egg that it gives you a coin like the old DVD logo, and someone in his chat asked what's DVD. Oh goodness! Oh, I actually saw that! There was some... Oh, that was from Kate? I was not sure, I thought it was from Ezreal. There was something bouncing around. True. That's... Now I'm curious. What are we putting in? Boom, baby! There we go. Yeah, it was understandable. Don't worry. It's in general, there's a couple new things. Like, for example, like, there's multiple that have, like, the prismatic traits unlock not by having, like, 10 of them on the field, but by having, in this case, for example, 8, and then you need to win 10 rounds. And I understand why you watch Morton. He's very pleasant to watch. I agree. He's one of those people that I would love to, at some point, just sit down and talk about games, gaming world, life. I think that would be fun. Come to me, Jean. I'm still curious about this like power up. How big the pool is, because we saw that it's not like 3 fixed ones per character or something like that.
Look at us making new memories.
That does make me curious. Like, I wonder if it's like 5 or 25 that can apply. Maybe that it's chosen by like the new class that's assigned to you. Something like that. Oh yeah, that's also a new change. That now you actually have like more distinct descriptions of the characters, what they do, how they work. This looks like Xayah is so small in comparison to Syndra. Yeah, this is, by the way, totally on purpose. Like, we're not accidentally. We're lost streaking on purpose. Malzahar. I could build statics. But I don't think I want to. Neferi would like to have the statics. Let's see if we can build ourselves out of this hole. But the good thing is, even if not, you always learn. Especially the first couple games. I'm more surprised when I'm actually getting somewhere than if not. Because my approach to playing games like this is usually like bash my head in until I find something that works. These monsters make me want to play Swarm again. I would really like that. Although admittedly, I currently also miss Brawl a lot. I just really enjoyed that. Way more than I expected. It was fun to be able to like... not this time. To like play around with characters that I would normally not want to play in like a full set of normal Summoner's Rift. Okay, so what are we doing? We want this, and this works nice on you, and I would like a... You actually work with... Huh. That is rare. That is rare enough, actually. That's the downside of playing Pandora's Bench, is always that you suddenly don't have your full bench anymore for like having people stick around. Roll the dice. Heavyweight emblem. Nah. Gain a Rascal's glove. This equips 2 random radiant items. Trickster glass. I'm very tempted. That just would fit Zack very well, right? Let's do that. Just because I like the idea a lot. Let's put that on you, and let's put you here. And I'm going to put you here. Bye-bye, Neferi. I'm sorry, you are no longer welcome. Flicker blades. Why not? And what do I want to do here? 7 attacking speed. Oh, I would like a bow on you. Ooh, I would like a bow on you. That could be fun. This is lore accurate Zack, by the way. Splitting into various. Hey, Blue Frog. Hello there. Life's going. I think that's very accurate. It's busy, but in a nice way, mostly. Always better when stuff like this happens and I can play fun games. How about you? I hope you're doing good. Let's give you a great item. I mean, I could do another gargoyle. Let's do this. Yeah, anime fighting tournament set. That's the best description of this. I stand by it. I need a bow. Give me the bow here. Ah, perfect. Thank you very much. It's really cool to hear when somebody's life's going great. Not just okay or fine, but really great. That's feels like an achievement in and of itself. Yeah, this is the new set. What is it, 15? Of TFT? Called K.O. Coliseum. And it's bright, it's colorful, it's fun, and you can see here, like, everyone has these lovely shaders around them. And I have this now, and I don't have enough space anyway. The big problem. I think, Udo, you're going to go bye-bye. There we go, beautiful.
We fight together.
Nice. More space, finally. Also nice. So now I don't need to worry about level 1 anymore. I like that. It feels kind of mean to like continuously separate. Every 9 seconds? Oh wait, I don't need these anymore. Bit too slow. See, that's where the speed comes in. And there's another snack. I don't need kale anymore. What do I need, actually? I now need... Who do I want to go? Kisante? Xante? Feels Wrath is currently quite strong, if I dare say so. Spiky Shell. Become a 2-hex singularity. Okay. Okay. I like all of these. But this is just fun. Dealing 1% health. How much health do you have? It's not that much. When enemies die within the radius, gain 8 permanent health. Okay, I chose. Let's upgrade this a little. Now we have a mentor on board. And we're going to flip this around a little. I like this a lot, this that you can basically like feed them these fruits. And you can adjust them in a way that makes sense for you. It's a really nice, interesting mechanic. Very much so. Also just leads to a lot of fun. Blue, 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 blue.
One purpose.
Wait. Oh, I wish I could replay this. I guess not. What do you want? You want all the blue. I mean, we nicely built ourselves out of the hole, right? Like, for the fact that we had a six round loss streak earlier, this is going quite well. That's the power of Pandora's bench. Seriously. And I think we're now getting another prismatic. Sponging, hold the line. Cybernetic uplink, nah. Restores 15% of your mana over 3 seconds. It feels like there's a couple that don't really need that, a couple units. Well, if we're going to let our friend Malzahar do some stuff, he's not bad. Sure, let's do that. Floppo, hi there. I am an EU Northeast. I have accounts on both. Because I have my original account is on West. But then a certain someone entered my life who exists in like more of the East area of Europe. So now I have both and I'm actually using this one more. That was a nice amount of damage, Malzahar, let me tell you. Our duel. I guess that makes sense. We are in a fighting tournament. What am I doing with all these items? Good question, next question. Like, all of these just want defense, defense, defense. Yeah, I would say most Czech people would play, do play on Northeast. So that's how I ended up here. Because originally that was exactly it. I wanted to play TFT with my husband. And he was like, sure, but my account is over there. And I was like, okay, why not? Gunblade on Kale would definitely be like a good item. But I like the ones that are on her. Maybe in exchange for that, that would be maybe an option. Ha 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 ha, I got it. That's what you get for playing unbound creatures. Aha! Would you look at that?
I choose this fight.
Do you? I mean, I could use the Striker's play on other units better than I could use Hextech Gunblade on her, so maybe onto something. I like my little armies of Zax. Still feels kind of unfair almost. I'm very tempted to take on and off the fruit a couple times from Kale, just to see if maybe we would get something else, but...
Strength above all.
Strength above all, is that so? Nah. You know what? I still have enough of these things. Let's do that. Let's, yeah, that and that. And Navori Flicker Blades and Striker's Flight. I'm not sure what to do with you. Mana regen is not that important. Why do you wear so many hats? Where does that come from? Hat trick. Gain 20% attack damage and ability power. Each takedown, don a hat that grants... Oh, I love this. When did this start? The weird hat thing in League? Nope. No one I need or want. This, on the other hand, I do want. And now I only need Varys for more fun. Exactly, the kappa, it's like kappa juice. And there is supposedly also some Easter egg when you get the hat stack really, really high. I see a Cassante. One day I'm going to play Lulu. One day. It's not today. I really don't need you. What is this? Oh, many nice items. Doubles the holder's attack range. This with Seraphine sounds fun as heck. There's too many things happening at the same freaking time. Oh, this is going to be... I'm going to get that on you somehow. Definitely. This is the second time we've been talking about the Caitlyn thing. Yeah, I actually seen it earlier, but I didn't realize that it's Kate. There she is. It was like boom, 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 boom. For some reason, my brain associated with something that how's it called? That Ezreal would do. Okay, what did I say? I want to get this on him. Because why not? And we can do that. And Jin, how about this? No, the trickster glass. You know what? Every 3 is so close. Boom chaka panda. So close. Wait, does this affect this other one as well? Your trickster's glass summons clones. Is that for... Okay, this is going to be really fun if that counts for both of them. Wait a second. More frontline. I see another Udyr. Let's... Give me Udyr. Malzahar is also cool, but doesn't help me. Ah! Oh, I'm going to hate myself if I don't hit a Malzahar now. Okay, so 3-star Malzahar. Sorry, Jin. I guess. This is painful, but it is what it is. Frick! TFT has some of the coolest Easter eggs in general. Okay, what do we want? I don't really need any of these things. How about that Thieves' Gloves if it's still around? Stupid little Unbound Legend got it. No, that was mine! Well, I don't really want any of these things. Why not? I'm so sorry, units. I didn't want to lose you. It's what it is. There we go. Couldn't that have happened like one roll earlier? One? I guess not. Yo. So now I don't need 3 stars anymore. I need 2 stars and 4 stars. There we go. Oh, true, LEC is... Well, it's still 1.5 hours, right, Floppo? I'm not mistaken, it starts at 6, I think. I'm going to watch that later, too. Sadly, I don't understand Snappy enough to watch him for it. Have fun. Oh, at 5. Really? Where did my brain get the other number, then? Real had our first loss. Too bad. Nope. I need Varus, so I guess I should stop rolling and start to try and go up and beyond to the next level. It would probably be more useful right now. Just a little bit. And I do think I'm going to see if I get something better for him. For her. For K.O. So every 9 seconds. Do both of them split? Yes. That is really fun. Holy, what is going on? That was brutal. He's playing the crew, right? 4 act guy, where are you? I want to look at them. Boom, baby! Who are you? Yes, the crew. See, this is really interesting. There are many more different versions now of how traits work. And I like that. My poor Zac can't do shit. Just too many people. I don't need you, and I don't need you. And I'm not getting what I want. That much is obvious. You know what? Why not? White Stuff, Infinity Edge, Jeweled Gauntlet. I'm going to have 2 fully kitted out Jids at some point. Well, would you look at that? Maybe that's enough to fix some issues. Just maybe. This is really a waterbender. Is that an actual rice skin? Woohoo! Yes, 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 no. You're not allowed to be there. What do you fight for? What do you fall for? Which of these items would be better for you? Let's go here. And let's see what we get. How about this? And then... do I want... crit? Like, I'm going to give you this one. That's fun, always. And... more damage. Sure, why not? I have so many items. Not enough to deal with the Ziggs barrage. Holy hell. 4-4 Act 4. Somebody likes gin. I'm not getting a gin, it seems like. Huh. Let's do that. Let's try that for a change. Maybe I should put the Trickster Glass guys a bit away, actually. So they have longer to potentially ramp up and duplicate more. Yeah, that's not good when she's standing right in front of me. But it worked. Barely, but it worked. Cassante? Yes, please. So it's now just the evil Ziggs guy and me. And we shall see how that goes. That's nice. So we're going to put these here. Bye bye, bye bye.
I'm not here to make friends.
You're not here to make friends. Well, that's just sad. What if I put you here? And same with you. It's just some thoughts. Like, I should be able to survive one more round. No, I don't want Poppy.
I'm not here to make friends.
Let's make sure that I'm not accidentally getting hurt. This is brutal. This is domination. I'm not going to. I highly doubt I will be able to win against that, honestly. Highly, highly doubting that.
Your skill against mine. What do you fight for?
Nope. No luck here. Who gets the blue? You get the blue. Can see if we get something else. Something cooler. Attacks grant... What? Attacks grant 3% stacking attack speed. I could see that being fun, but I don't think it's enough, honestly. This is just madness. Holy freaking hell. Yeah, that was deserved. Second. It's not going too badly. Although I feel like I'm kind of out-wrathed now. I need to play something else. Still very fun. Did we get something else? Woohoo! Star shards! I have way too many of them. Don't really use them. Oh, and we got some spirit blossom. What did we get? Ooh, chest. Yeah, why not? Let's open a chest. Maybe you are all going to be a good luck charm for me. Loot. 3, 2, 1. I think I've re-rolled this skin in particular like 6 times, 5, 6 times by now. Because I don't really play Nidalee. But it really just wants to be with me. Well, that's what it is, right? You always don't get what you want and the other way around. Always get what you don't want and always want what you don't get. Beautiful. And with that philosophical message, I think I'm going to say goodbye for now. I hope I'm going to get all of this into some semblance of routine again, so I'm not suddenly surprising you with a stream, but rather it's like more of a like you know what to expect, you know when to expect me. But for now, I'm glad that I got to do this today. I really, really enjoyed this game. If you haven't ever played TFT, now is the perfect chance to give it a shot. If you haven't played it in a while, now is a perfect chance to get it back into it, while most of us are still, well, apart from the people that grinded PBE like crazy to get better at something that is not yet out. But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you had a good time. I hope you have a lovely rest of the Saturday, of the weekend, and yeah, stay safe, stay kind, and see you soon. Bye bye.